I'm doing the numerology for June 19th, 2024. Thank you for joining me. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 24. And if you add the 2 and the 4 together, you get the number 6. The number 6 calls us to contemplation. I believe all life here has a spiritual gene buried in our DNA. I believe life itself is a spiritual experience and process. But in our busyness, we often forget that tome that is at the center of our reality. That spiritual gene is like a compass that points us in the right directions. It gives hope in times when we feel as if hope is gone. It can give us strength when we feel completely tuckered out. The number 6 is the number of spiritual energy and how that energy constantly is weaving its magic around us, through us, and connecting us to those people and things that will help us the most and that matter the most to us. I remember being on a very difficult hike with another person. There was a moment when the other person suddenly went into sort of a panic attack. They were exhausted and had gone past their current caloric resources. But having a person panic on a steep slope with few handholds is not a safe thing in the least. They can grab me and pull me off the cliff with them. Intuitively, I could feel a strong force of energy moving from the mountain, the wind, and the air. It was moving through my body, and I knew in that moment to gather up all that energy and push it into her body. I did that, and suddenly she was fine. Not panicking and able to move off the mountain without any more issues. But there was now a new problem. I somehow gave her also my reserves, and within 20 minutes, I was crashing. Now, I am better at navigating a loss of energy reserves being a retired ballerina. Often my mind is stronger than my body, but my mental self-control can manage my physical state for short periods of time. And I called all the angels to help out and give me back some of the energy that I needed to get off the mountain. I did not want to say anything to the other woman because I did not want her to feel bad and then collapse again. I knew I could not handle her and me collapsing at the same time. I tell the story to remind everyone on this number 6 day that there is always energy outside our body that can give us strength when we need it, if we are willing to be open to asking for it and then receiving it. The key with the number 6 is having tools that allow us to be open and be receptive to what is needed in those moments. Meditation and spiritual practices are designed to help us quickly find a center point and to access those subtle energies intentionally. Magic is just the ability to know how to let those types of energies in and channel or focus them in ways that then can be projected out into the world. Authenticity and openness are critical pieces that allow for us to move through challenging moments and maintain balanced states of being. Today is a great day to practice both. And when they work, you will feel and experience the magic coming back into your life, but to maintain it will require practice and types of self-discipline. Thanks, everyone.